Hey guys, in today's video we'll be making some eggless fudgy brownies without any butter. So let's get started. Firstly, we're going to chop some dark chocolate. I'm using half compound and half couverture chocolate. Try to use the best quality chocolate that is available to you because that can make or break your brownies. But you can totally use whatever type of chocolate you have, and then we are going to melt this chocolate in a microwave. You can also use a double boiler for the same. We are taking a microwave safe mixing bowl and we are going to microwave the chocolate for around 30 seconds and then we are going to stir it. And we'll be repeating this step until all of the chocolate is melted. Into this warm melted chocolate we are going to add our brown sugar along with our caster sugar. After all that's added, we are going to give that a good whisk. We are not looking for the sugar to get dissolved in chocolate, so don't worry about that. After mixing properly, we're going to add a room temperature curd or yogurt. You can also use hung curd. Then we'll stir that in as well. You will note that there are no fancy replacements for egg in this recipe like condensed milk or any other type of flax egg and applesauce. So this is the most basic yet a really amazing brownie recipe. After that comes together, we'll be adding our vanilla extract into this. You can also add anything else like a chocolate extract if you don't have this, or else you can completely skip this. Our wet ingredients are ready. Now it's time to sift our dry ingredients. I'll be adding our Maida or all-purpose flour along with some baking soda, salt and some cocoa powder. Make sure to use a good quality cocoa powder for the right flavor. Sifting your dry ingredients is really important to get the right crumb and a very soft texture for your brownies. The same thing applies for cakes as well. After all the dry ingredients have been sifted, we are just going to gently fold the batter like we usually do for any cake batter as well. The only thing you want to make sure is that you don't overmix the batter, otherwise your brownies will become really tight and tough. When you have folded most of the batter and a little bit of flour is still remaining, we'll add our chocolate chips into this. You can also add some chocolate chunks for a better fudgy texture. Now our basic brownie batter is ready, but you can totally take things to next level by chopping some walnuts and adding them to the batter. Instead of walnuts, you can totally add any other type of nut like hazelnuts or pecan nuts or pistachios or almonds. Like I said, it's not compulsory, but I would recommend adding any one type of nut to add that amount of crunchiness to your brownies. Just gently fold the walnuts in the batter, but don't overmix the batter at this stage. We line a 7x7 inch brownie tin with parchment paper, but you can also use a 6x6 inch tin or an 8x8 inch tin. If you don't have a square tin, feel free to use a circular tin, that's totally fine. And now finally we are going to transfer the batter to our lined brownie tin and spread it out evenly. My favorite part of making brownies is spreading the batter, it's just too therapeutic. Now I'm going to top this with some chocolate chips, and these are really good quality ones by Caliboo, but you can totally skip this step. And I'm also going to add some hazelnuts on this. Instead of hazelnuts, you can also add some walnuts as well, and make sure that they are toasted so that you get the best color and flavor. Now this goes in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius for roughly 20 minutes. Our brownies are finally ready. Just look at that. You can just use a knife to check if the brownies are done. If you want fudgy brownies like I do, make sure that the knife comes out with a few particles attached to it. Then let this cool down for at least 10 minutes before you cut it, otherwise you will ruin your brownies. It's done. Look at that beautiful fudgy texture. Can you believe that this is completely eggless and without any condensed milk or butter? I would like to call these the world's best eggless brownies. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more such recipes and see you in the next video.